Hello, what is going on, Rail fans? We are here live in Stuart, Florida. Railfanning in the FEC, Railfanning the FEC Heritage Main Line. We're here live again down here in downtown Stuart. Lovely town. We got people honking. Hello, Tropical Rail Productions. Hello, Zachary. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Just gonna go ahead and alert other people that the stream is up. Hello, Geneva Sub Productions. Hello, Amtrak Railfan 161. Welcome everybody. Welcome one. Welcome all. What does it take to become a mod 105 very soon? All right. I'll answer your question in a second, Geneva. I'll answer everyone's questions in a second. I just need to notify everyone in the server that the stream is up. Paste that. All right, so I'll answer all of y'all's questions right now. Sorry about that. Actually, sorry about this angle. The angle isn't the straightest. So let me fix this real quick. I know some of y'all got questions. I'll go ahead and answer them right now. What does it take to become a mod? I'm not looking for mods currently right now. I really it takes for me to know you personally, and that's all my mods. I know all my mods personally. I think Tropical? Yeah, I know Tropical personally. I know. I met him. I'm not going to say where. I think everyone can assume where if you watch his content. But, no, I met him personally. All the other people, like Flower City Rails, I met him in person. Roads, Rails, and Runways of Western New York, met him in person. So I know all these people personally. So that's why they're mods on the channel. And if I ever do look for mods, I'll put like an application form and look for them. How's school you're going so far? I'm loving it, man. All good, can't really complain. 105 very soon, all right. So before the stream started, I caught 3 trains. I caught 2 oh, excuse me. Lovely. Here's what you love to hear, horns and traffic circles. I did catch 3 trains. I caught 2 Brightlines and an FEC rock train. So yeah, we got the... So we should have some more Brightlines and FEC traffic on the way. Excuse me. Hello, VA Train Films. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for stopping by. Just starting off today. No trains yet. Hello, Hewley Railfanning. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Just starting off today's stream. No trains yet. Although the drawbridge is currently down. Hello, Garcia. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Jay the Railfanner. Welcome to the stream. Guys, this could be down for FEC 105, so we'll have to see. Can't stay for the stream tonight? Oh, it's all right, man. Thank you again for stopping by, though. Appreciate it. I'm going to Elmhurst on Saturday. Nice. I do it. I'm trackside, so I cannot complain. Definitely cannot complain. I wanted to go. I wanted to be here Tuesday. I wanted to do a stream on Tuesday, but weather happened. So we pushed the stream back to today. So I'm happy we're doing it. Happens if Carson Quapple wins at Atlanta. That'd be pretty nice. I'd love to see that. Parker Kligerman got disqualified. Yeah, I think that almost incited a riot right there among NASCAR fans. I wasn't there for that. I was there for the Daytona 500 though. I actually got to watch the Daytona 500 in person, which was one of the coolest things I think I've ever done. A lot of people said the race wasn't that good. It was just like another typical regular NASCAR super speedway race. I had a lot of fun being there. Minus the weather delays. The weather delays were not fun. But the actual racing part of it, I was on the edge of my seat the whole race. Trump was at the 500. Yeah, I saw him. I saw him going by in the Beast. Mechanical bell there, isn't it? Yes, sir. Here, let me pan the camera. Right to that little mechanical bell right there. There's your mechanical bell, Jay the Railfanner. This is a mechanical and electric combo. On the other side of the street, on another crossbuck, there is an electric bell, E-bell. I think it's a Type 2. I don't know my bells. What tripod you have? How much? I'm looking for a new one. I have let me check real quick. I have a Camba photo. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Here, I'll spell it out for you so you can look it up. C-A-M-B-O-F-O-T-O. That's C-A-M-B-O-F-O-T-O. All right, look those up. That's the one I use right now. And the other one I use is a newer Neewer. Neewer. Those are the tripods I use for this. So if you're looking for a new one, I suggest those. Denny Hamlin versus Cole Custer. Well, we saw that happen on the final lap of the 500. Long time no see. Yeah, welcome Train Dude 8901. No action yet today. Thank you for stopping by. So when today's first catch. The Ryan. Yeah, I got to see the Ryan Priest flip from the stands. Oh, there's 105 right there. All right, well, here comes the first catch of today. This will be our lawn freight train here. I got to see that flip from the stands. I've never seen a flip like that. That was absolutely insane. Hey, what's up? Hello, American Train Rail fan. Came at a good time. We have the first catch of the day. Nice to see you stream again. Yeah, we're going to have the first catch of the day here pretty soon. Not bad for $35. Yeah, I know. Looks like you joined at a good time. Yeah. Sounds like a FEC Givo. Yes, sir. This is FEC 105. First catch of today's stream. The second freight train for me today. Fourth train of the day for me, actually. So action's been pretty good for me. Not the stream so far, but looks like in the first 10 minutes we're gonna have ourselves the first train. So I'd say that's a pretty good sign. I'm gonna put you guys on crossing cam. I'm just gonna keep the stream up while I work on my folks in the vid. Yeah, I should probably do that, dude. I'm probably not gonna get a video out this week, but next Saturday is gonna be the Trains of February. Hello, ET Railfan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. 453 has 1967 on it. All right. Interesting. There's 105 blowing for that apartment complex crossing. Just across the way here. I have tried to re-upload that vid 5 times. Every single time something went wrong. Oh, unfortunate. Oh yeah. So that'll be cool if you can get 1967 out there on 43. On M453, excuse me. The guy crossing the tracks, he was running. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get stuck behind this train either, if I'm being honest. This is the long one. I think this is usually about 100 to 120 cars long. The train that comes through here, so it's gonna be a long train here. I also got to go to Florida and I saw my first ever Sunrail. I had 2005 and 102. Nice. I saw my first ever Sunrail a few years ago. I was passing through the area, realized there was a station right there, Tupperware Station. So I pulled off for about an hour. I caught a couple Sunrail trains. Last time I was at Tupperware, I caught 4 trains, 2 Sunrails, and 2 Amtraks. So that was pretty cool. Never seen a Sunrail? They have some pretty interesting horns, but I like them. Oh yeah, it does. Someone said it was L778 on heritage units thing, but it's actually 453. Interesting. Saw mine at Church Street. Nice. Hashtag bring back the FEC SD70s. Well, Florida East Coast loves running through owners. Like every 10 years they run through a new owner. Okay, I see him around the bend, just down the track. Oh, he's got a champion leader. Yo, Chad, he's got a championship lead. He's got the champion scheme leader. Videos on Sunrail horns. I don't know how they get that bad. Yeah. All right, chat. Train time. I'm gonna go quiet so I can record this. Be sure to wave, chat. Be sure to wave. 109, wait. Oh, I had a good pick of him. Let's go. That's the first time I've seen a champion lead in a long time. Been a little too long. Traction motors are beautiful, yeah. Wonder if FEC ever had CSX on the tracks. No, but they've had Norfolk Southern. And there are transfer trains in Jacksonville, so technically yes. But they mainly interchange with Norfolk Southern. Alright, 105 recently. He's had manifest cars on the top for whatever reason. Now we're in the intermodal section. Like I said, like I've mentioned a few streams ago, sometimes 105 will have a Hobby Lobby trailer. We're still looking for that one. The paint scheme is trash. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's great, but I don't think it's that bad. We're still gonna be looking for that Hobby Lobby trailer though. I'm almost certain we'll still have one. Although it's been more or less, I've seen the majority of the Hobby Lobby trailers on 103. I don't know if that's its preferred spot. To me, it's hideous. I don't think it's that bad. Got some empties coming through now. Yeah, this is backing up a bunch of traffic. Okay, here comes a huge block of trailers. Let's see if we can find one. We might get one here. If anything's gonna do it, it might be this one. Oh, is that it? No, that ain't it. Not this block, unfortunately, not this block. .105 was very short today. I haven't seen 105 that short in a minute. So that's interesting. I like to see that. Love to see shorter trains. Love a good catch tonight's M603 at Velitis Junction. Oh, good luck, man. Sounds like a tornado. I wonder, anybody here in the chat, put a hand emoji if you ever heard of this one. There's this storm chaser. It was out in Oklahoma or North Texas, I believe. I don't know what that guy said. But he was out in North Texas or Oklahoma or somewhere, and he was chasing a tornado. And he said, "This is insane. It sounds just like a freight train. It sounds just like a train." And then when he keeps commenting, "It sounds just like a," and then as soon as he stops that, a freight train comes through. The ET Railfan, you've seen that. It was 2 BN units. I think it was Illinois Central units actually. But yeah, like like a freight train comes crossing the street. It's like, oh. The bridge is raising. Oh yeah. So yeah, I always think that's like one of the funniest Railfanning clips ever, and I'm shocked with Railfan joke and like Railfan meme compilations out there. I'm shocked that clip has not made a single one of them. It's about time you're live again. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Warren County EAS and phones. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for stopping by. If you want to go back about 5 or so minutes, you'll see the first and only catch of today's stream, which was a pretty decent sized Florida East Coast manifest intermodal mix heading south down to Hialeah. What's the channel? I need to see that chat. I haven't. Can you send it to me? I'll try and find it. It's like, I didn't see it on, I haven't seen the original uploader's clip. That's the thing. I haven't seen it from the original uploader. I've seen it as like, I've seen it under like other like video, under like shorts on other Railfans page. I haven't actually found the full clip. If I ever find it, I'll post it. Sounds just like a, oh, comment, that sounds just like a train. That sounds just like a, oh, Railfan community. EAT class. I just found it. That's awesome. Oh, wait. Is that the guy that does, like, the tornadoes of 2024 or something like that? Like, the tornadoes of insert year? Is it that guy? Oh, dude, I love that guy. Wait, I actually love watching that guy. I actually love watching that guy's channel. Yeah, that's a really good channel. If you're interested in weather and like tornadoes and stuff like that and like other strange weather phenomenons, check that channel out. That is a really good one. They seem to look like BN units. They could have been B. I know it was sometime around the time of like late 90s, so Burlington Northern units, Illinois Central units. That's all I remember, but I always found that to be one of the funniest clips on the internet. Kind of dark, but it looks green and black, yeah. If it is top 10 best tornadoes. Oh, yeah. The signals behind me are still active. They haven't gone dark yet. So I think they're kind of set up for this hour's northbound Brightline. Ida weather radio. Classic joke. Lovely. Florida trees. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're calling palm trees now, I guess. As soon as I pointed out how the signals behind me were still on, they just went dark. So, never mind. I guess they weren't set up for the Brightline yet. Although, it is only 6:12. So, if they're going to set up for northbound, they'll probably set up in a few minutes. I may do live streaming IRL Railfanning maybe this summer. Still considering about it. I suggest it. If you want my 2 cents, I 100% suggest it. It's not only a lot of fun, it very much benefits your channel heavily. But you got to keep doing it. Do it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Build like if you start out with a consistent average of 3 to 5 viewers, that is an impressive start. And if you start out with like 0 to 1 viewers, don't get discouraged. You just got to keep doing it, and doing it. I got really lucky because I knew some people who were higher subscribers than me that would like tell their friends about it and think it was kind of funny, so we'd crack jokes. It'd just be like, so really my stream started inside with all like the local rail fans in the area. Then it started to grow and grow and grow, and now we're I wouldn't say I'm a big streamer. I'm not a big streamer by any means, but I think I'm doing pretty successful when it comes to streaming for a very small channel. And so at first it started as an inside joke, so I got very lucky and started with a decent amount of views early. I think my first ever stream I cracked about 20 live viewers, which for some other channels takes like a year to do, and that's pretty decent. A half year to maybe get 20 consistent viewers. I started with a really short stream. I think it was like 27 minutes, and I got 20 viewers, so I got really lucky. But it definitely takes grinding, and you gotta keep doing it. Which is where I fall short sometimes. I just get like, you know what? I don't think it's worth it anymore. I think I'm just gonna take a break. And I take too long of a break when I could be making a video that would have been perfect to upload and would have got a few thousand views. You know, it's very much luck based. Do not think YouTube and all of it is a skill. It's not. It is a skill, yes. Don't get me wrong. It's very much a skill, but there's luck. Kind of everything in life. There's some skill to life, but it's a lot luck. And that's what YouTube is. So don't get discouraged if something doesn't do good. And get happy about stuff doing good. And I consider you as an underdog rail fan. I'd say so. And will you become a verified rail fan YouTuber? if I ever want to, yes, I don't know what this guy's doing on the tracks right here. I think he's checking. It might be an inspector. If I get the chance, yes, I will. Imagine smacking a no train horn sign. I like to put one up just to mess with drivers. That's me. You started the South Florida Railfanning live streams. I really started live stream. I don't want to be too like cocky about this, but I think I'm pretty much started the live Railfanning as a whole. I think I pretty much started that because I really never really noticed that. So I never really noticed that. If anybody, now I'm starting to notice it a little bit more. So I don't want to say I started that, but I mean, coincidence. I mean, there's really no such thing as a coincidence usually. Enjoy a brand new subscriber. Well, welcome aboard Warren County EAS and phones. Welcome aboard, man. I hope you enjoy the ride. What's I've been doing on the tracks? Yeah, I know. I was thinking that too. Yeah, hello, Orlando Railfan. Oh, my goodness, what is this? This is a test. This is a test, guys. This is a test. That guy on the tracks was, in fact, a worker. This is a test. There's no trains coming. The bridge is up behind me. This is just a test. I missed some chat, so I'm going back. All right, try it, Garcia. We want to do live streaming. Hello, Plant. Somebody with the name of Plant City Railfan. Hello, Bentley, the Plant City Railfan. Welcome to the street. Thank you for stopping by. This is not a train. This is 100% a test. There's no trains coming. Ever gotten barked at by someone for filming trains? Yes, I have. And I've had the cops called on me for Railfanning before. Long story. I'll get into that once I finish reading chat. Is there something on the track? No. What a prediction. That's a bummer. The subscriber Ghost Train. Gulf of America renamed to Gulf of Mexico renamed to Gulf of America. Yes, sir. Ghost Train, enjoy a new subscriber. Yep, Warren County EAS and phones. Welcome aboard, man. I appreciate your subscription and I hope you enjoy it. Well, I pretty much read all of chat. I didn't read like everyone's reaction to that train, Ghost Train. But so I was actually just down the street here. This is why I don't railfan at a crossing. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in downtown Stuart, Florida. I don't railfan there because I got kicked out by police. Kind of. What really happened was I was packing up all my equipment. Subscriber Ghost Train. I was packing up all my equipment, calling it a day, and then a supervisor and two street cops like kind of swarm me. One comes up behind me, another one cuts across the intersection there, the red light intersection there, and another one cuts across the tracks to like surround me. So I'm thinking, what is happening? I'm just thinking, I'm in shock. Like, what is happening? They get out, and one of the cops is just mad. It's like, and he literally said word per word, "You're telling me they could perfectly describe what this kid was wearing, but they couldn't see all the equipment because I didn't fully pack up one of my tripods yet." So they immediately realized I was a railfan, and then they started saying, like, because they thought I was going to commit suicide. That's what they were called for, which I 100% respect, and I respect the all-out response. It was a middle of a Sunday, so you know, not much happening here. But I respect that response. I'm not mad at the police or anything. I think the police were more mad at the caller for the call out, because really there was no need for it. But they also said to me they think it's private property and they think they can have the route, and I think I was trespassing. They weren't sure, but they think, which is really weird because I've been at that crossing and I've been there like 5 or 6 times beforehand, and I've seen cops drive by me, and I've seen a bunch of trains, and I haven't got called in once. So I don't really know. So I don't really know about that. So that's just why I don't railfan there anymore. Crossing test. Yeah. That was just a test or like a malfunction or something. I don't know. Not about to plunge in the water. Yeah, thank God. I had a feeling that was the reason the police called. Yeah. It was given this line Line's history, yeah. I was railfanning and a car rolls up to me and a person inside stares me down. So I went behind a tree and oh no, they were gone. Kind of got scared. Yeah, beforehand, there was one person who thought I was going to jump in front of the train, and they were yelling at me, like, what are you doing? What are you doing there? And then I just pointed to my tripod and cameras, and I was live at the time, so you can actually go back to that stream and rehear this. I yelled back to him, hey, I'm just recording the trains, doing a live stream here, just having fun trackside, you know? And then they left. So I think in my mind, one of two things happened. One, she called the cops on me, or two, somebody from watching the stream called the cops on me. I don't know what, because I remember saying it was I was on the intersection of Martin Luther King and Dixie Highway. That's the intersection. Filming illegally? Nah, cops wouldn't even respond to that. I mean, that's not a call. You can't. That's not illegal. So yeah, I didn't think it was for that. CSX 5266 has a little scratch after the incident after hitting the gate in Folkestone. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yes, this does have the mechanical bell. It's right over here. It's right over here. Chat's kind of in the way. Yeah, it's right over here. The chat, how it appears on my device, it was kind of in the way of that, so I kind of had to, like, generally assume where that was. That was a test, yeah. To be honest, every single time I railfan at a crossing, I get nervous that the police are going to get called on me. That's why I stick to stations, yeah. Hey, guys, I haven't been here for a long time. Hello, US Rails. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been okay today. We have one catch today. Waiting on some more. So I don't railfan the FEC anymore? Oh, unfortunate. I once had a car pull up to me and my friend asked me, are you guys gonna jump? Yeah, I've had people pull up and just say, hey, how you doing? Are you doing okay? And then I just show them, and I just tell them, because sometimes I wouldn't have my tripod, but when I do, I'd point to my tripod, just say, nope, recording the trains, and then they'll leave. I've had a sheriff stop by me and say, hey, hey, what are you doing? And I didn't have my tripod on at the time. I was just said, oh, I'm just around in the area. I'm gonna see if I can catch a couple trains here, and they went on their way. Speaking of going on their way, the signals behind me just lit up, displaying all red for now, but I think that's because the bridge is up. So we could have ourselves a Brightline or some other train here soon. So yeah, wish people knew we were just filling trains. Well, I appreciate the concern. Don't get me wrong, I definitely appreciate the concern. I'd rather them be strict to it and try to be, on it instead of just letting it happen and have a morning and unfortunately miss and have a loss of life, So I respect the responses to that. I have a similar experience. I was at the West Palm Beach station, yeah. Hit the railroad crossing? Okay. It usually has an e-bell, yeah. Basically, I was trying to stream but failed. My phone was being garbage. When I hear, what are you doing from an SFRTA security guard on the side of the tracks? Interesting. Needs to go eat them. Okay, Warren County. Just stop saying that. Some guy reported me for railfanning too close to the tracks, and this police guy was chill, gave me a badge of some sort. Oh, that's cool of him. Good for him. I told him I was recording trains, and he says, you can't record the tracks. I was so confused. I've railfanned the West Palm Beach station so many times. I haven't once had a security guard complain to me about that, so that's interesting. Next time you are in your car and the gates go down, do shave and a haircut with your horn and try to complete with the last two blasts. Yeah, I wanted to do that. The security guard realized and left me alone. Get your camera in front. What are you talking about, man? Stop saying eat your insert object here, bro. Just stop that, please. I'll time you out. Okay, train horn. All right, this will be the second catch of today's stream. It is train time, almost. We got a Brightline southbound on the way. Does the mechanical bell work? Yes, it does. Listen on the next crossing. That'll go off in approximately 5 minutes. I still don't understand what that guy was doing. Which guy? Never happened in Deerfield Beach, yeah. Which guy? The one on the tracks or your security guard? Man, I really wanted to upload a best of 2024 trains, but procrastination prevented me. Maybe wait till February. I feel you. I feel you. I was hoping CSX passing. I knew an Amtrak was coming in the other direction. CSX, I ran. Storage. That's what I did. Oh, nice. That's clutch. The SFRTA security guard that called me out. Yeah, I don't understand that. To be fair, a lot of people don't understand our hobby. Our hobby. Yeah, our hobby. A lot of people don't understand our hobby and don't know that many of us exist, even though we are like one of the fastest growing hobbies in America and I think on Earth. We're like one of the fastest growing hobbies. We're not up there with like art and music and stuff like that, but we're one of the fastest growing hobbies that isn't like your main like hobbies. We're like a really fast growing and expanding hobby. So, and that means we're somewhat small. So, people don't really, oh, that's a time lapse. That would have been bad. So a lot of people don't know about us. So that's why a lot of people are concerned. Because usually when they see a guy standing by the tracks, they're thinking suicide. But no, it's just a hobby that we like to do. We just like to record the trains going by, so. Hobby, yeah. A lot of weird things happen to me at West Palm Beach. On President's Day, another SFRTA security guard was cussing at random commuters. Interesting. B5327 says the tracker. Interesting. That's really interesting. I wonder if the said commuters was in his face or what. Train horn Brightline, yes sir. This will be the second catch of today's stream. That dropped me off at an MBTA station. I see trains at, and I had storage, but it was full, so I got worried. Nice. Oh yeah, this one time my memory card filled up during doing a shot of catching my first Heritage unit. Here's my phone for the show. Oh, here we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I missed that gate runner. Oh, I can use that on this. All right, guys, I'm gonna go quiet so I can record this. Be sure to wave, chat. Be sure to wave. And there goes our second catch of today's stream, a southbound Brightline Orlando health wrap. Oh no. 60. Alright, we got a diverging clear on the far track now, probably for the northbound Brightline. So I missed some chats, so I'm gonna go back up. Yeah, it was train time. Just catch 3 Harold foamers more than the actual train. Oh, unfortunate US rails. Yeah, Brightline. Amtrak 130 video, nice. They weren't, they were just I'm yelling at them. That's interesting, train dude 8901. Kentucky Railfanning, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Trend, yeah. Foam. Doing the horn pulling motion? Nah. Love the engines, just like the ones I hear. Yeah. Go Railfanning at Folkestone. Put the camera through the fence. There's no fence there. Catch number 2, yes sir. There's no fence at Folkestone, but I definitely will be Railfanning there sometime in April. I'm trying to find the idea of that. All right. I have some Railfan tips. How do you know when to come out and understanding signals? I'm a little slow. Understanding signals. First, I'll need to ask what rail line do you Railfan? Second one for coming out. if you know your line, you should have like a generally memorized schedule on when they come out. For me here in downtown Stuart, the good time is usually between the hours of 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. That's when you'll get 4 freight trains and 6 Brightline, so about 10 trains total. And I just know that from going out so much and just recognizing the patterns of when these trains come and when they don't. But if you want my advice, if you don't know your line, just go out. Go out whenever. Try and go out as many times as you can and go out whenever. And try and catch the trains. If you're living on a freight line, yeah, good luck. It's like a coin flip if you'll catch anything. If you live on a passenger line, try and memorize the schedule. Try and see when they'll run through your area. Understanding signals. But yeah, it just really depends on the line you rail fan on. Railroad crossing is this? I think this is the John Jefferson Way crossing in downtown Stuart. And John, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's Jon Jefferson. But yeah, if you have any other questions, I got you. Norfolk Southern, sometimes CSX. All right, well, Norfolk Southern, high clear, absolute clearance. Medium clear, diverging clearance. High yellow, approach. Middle yellow, diverging approach. Low yellow, restricted diverging approach. Low green, restricted diverging clear. Well, railroad crossing, yeah, I got you. It's an Amtrak, there's a tracker, that's also true. SC staff's better. That West Palm, each stop for 2024 Santa train, the FEC police officer and another FEC worker were extremely nice to me. That's nice. BLF 729 most likely. All right, perfect. There's this one time I accidentally broke my window. It's still broken to this day. Unfortunate. Normally when I'm out there, I'm near a signal and a crossing, so north signals go up if the south. It's the north signals. It's the north, the signals go up. If south, look for the red signals. Nice. Going out seems nice. I haven't touched grass in a while. Usually see a bunch of trains within 10:20 to 12 p.m. period. I want to get some snow shots. St. Lucie Avenue crossing. Oh, is that what this is considered, the St. Lucie Avenue crossing? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Zachary. But if you want my advice for live streaming, I figured out the best hours are the time I'm doing it now. That's when I usually rack in the most viewers because most people are getting off of work, most people are out of school, most people are just relaxing at home, all across the country between the hours of 5 and 8. I would like to go a little bit later. If I want an ideal starting time, it would probably be from 6 to 9, somewhere around that time for the streams. I only go out a little bit earlier so I can catch that extra freight train and 2 Brightlines. I'm at the red light on the crossing. It's southbound signals are facing away from me. Nice. Usually Raleigh is busiest in the morning rush though, and I haven't really thought of doing live streams. Then perfect. There you go. Then you got your time around 10:20 to 12. If you want my advice, just eliminate the 20 and go out at 10. Be out at 10. So you might want to leave your house at around 9:30. Give yourself 30 minutes to get to your location. Then give yourself that extra 20 minutes in case, you catch a late train from the early morning or somebody's running early or just a random freight train or work train pops up. You never know. That's the thing about railfanning. You really never know what's going to be next. You can guess, you can make assumptions, but you really never know what's going to happen. The upcoming Brightline train, there's like 7 crossings before it's got at least 7 crossings before it gets to me currently. Could hit a car, not show up, shut down the line for the next 3 hours. You never know. It's all luck. I have no school tomorrow. Nice. Most busiest time on the RFMP is mostly the morning and afternoon on a weekday because CSX, VRE, and Amtrak. Nice. But how do you know it takes 30 minutes to get there? That's just an assumption how I always leave. If I need to go anywhere that's around my town, I give myself a 30-minute window. Even if I know it only takes like 15, 20 minutes to get there, it gives me that time to, be early. Being early is always good. If I'm going to be around other cities, like if I need to take the highway, I give myself an hour. If you need to go far, if it takes longer to go than an hour, there's got to be someplace closer to do what you're doing. That's really, if it's over an hour, it's really just a vacation. That's fair. Walton Road, there's the northbound signals. Nice. Lexburg Station, about 10, 15 minutes. Nice. I use a scanner. Me neither. I don't. How'd you get into trains? I've explained this one before. I was always, like every young boy, I was always, at the ages of like 1 to 2, 2, 3, 4, I was always into trains. Like every young kid is, except, unlike every young kid, I never got out of it. I was always interested in them, and after... Why are we honking? Some people are crossing the road over there. I never got out of it, and then about 2020, I decided to finally start the channel, where we're approaching our 5th year. This is our 5th year running, so nice. You should probably bring your scanner to when you're railfanning more often. It's not that I'm railfanning more often, it's that I just literally don't need it. I literally don't need it right now. Hello, Jonathan C. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Always say when people consider us autistic for liking trains, it really offends me. Well, you gotta think here. Stats don't lie. Well, that's not true. But you gotta think. What caused them to think that? Majority of people that like railfanning and watching trains are of the demographic that are on the autism spectrum. So that's why they think that, because the majority of us are. Now, there's some people that aren't. I'm not. I know other people who are not. And I don't feel offended by that, because it's a genuine assumption based on other data that they've seen. So it's not... I wouldn't consider it as an insult. It's just that they know that the majority of people that do this are, so therefore it's a safe bet to say that. Now, here's a different question. Here's a different thing. Calling it out and saying that, that almost seems a little cruel to me, a little rude to me. But them assuming that, I wouldn't consider rude, because it's a genuine assumption off past experiences. Hello, CSX Trains. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been all right. We've seen a couple trains, waiting on some more. I like trains ever since I was 1 to 2 years old, pretty much my whole life. Yep. I heard moo, how. I don't know. I'm not, yeah. So I'd say in about 5 to 10 minutes, we should have ourselves another Brightline train here for our 3rd catch today. After that, we should hopefully have ourselves some other freights. We're going to try and see if we can stay out for the 7 o'clock Brightline trains, then call it a day. Maybe 8, about the 7 o'clock trains, then call it a day. That's going to be our goal here. And then I'm going to have some food, so I'll be back. All right, take care, American Train Rail fan. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, man, and take it easy. Does the mechanical bell work? Yes, it does. Listen when the next train comes. You'll hear it. I was last year in my train set. Nice. Hope the stream went well, and I hope you have a pretty cool train set. I haven't seen it. I'll have to look back on that. But yeah, I hope your little train set's cool. Hope you had a good stream too. I got a question. If I travel to rail, I'll probably see 2 trains at the most. To summer, about an hour. Or trains, say like 5 6. What's the best option there? Well, it really just depends. If you have the time, I advise it. Go ahead and take it. If you don't really have the time, just take the few trains you can. But really, it's your personal opinion what you want to do. If you feel like just catching a couple if you feel like just walking out of your house, catching a couple trains, heading back home, then yeah, I'd suggest taking the couple hours. I'd suggest just taking the short ride over. But if you want to cut out a couple hours of your day and catch a bunch of trains down wherever it takes an hour to go, then yeah, go for it. It really just depends on what you feel like doing that day. On a free day, like if you're free on a Saturday or a Sunday, then yeah, I advise taking the hour. I advise that more. But I'd say on a weekday, if you got like school or work, I don't know what you do. But if you got like school or work, the next day, I'd suggest just going out the short way and catching a couple trains. I'm lucky here. These tracks are extremely close to where I live. Not extremely, but they're somewhat close. Depending on traffic, it takes less than a half hour to get out here. And I'm guaranteed some pretty good action, including right now. We got a train coming. This will be our northbound Brightline here. Here comes the 3rd catch of today's stream, chat. It is train time. Be sure to wave, chat. Be sure to wave. You can hear him throttling down, heading over the switch. There goes the 3rd catch of today's stream. Like a semi-wrap still around. Yeah, I know. I've had a pretty inactive branch line. Soon opening up to Richmond, so hopefully I'll get more action. Oh, nice. All right. So if you live near that line, then I'd suggest staying near that line, just kind of getting used to it, used to catching those 2 trains. So eventually, if your branch line gets more active, you'll know the line, you'll know the locations. That's really what happened on this line. This line used to be pretty inactive too. Only FEC, no Brightline. And there wasn't as many FEC trains, there was only 2. They doubled the amount of FEC action through here, believe it or not. So I just kind of got familiar of the 2 FEC trains that run through here. And then they started getting more Brightline action, where it was Brightline test trains, then more frequent Brightline test trains, then a lot more Brightline trains, and then eventually a lot more FEC trains. So now I'm capitalizing on the maximum amount of action that is right now. But I can't see into the future. We could get 2 more FEC trains. We could get another Brightline train. There's talks of Tri-Rail, Amtrak coming through here. You never know. This could end up being an absolute hot spot. We could end up having over 100 trains through here. I doubt that, but it's a possibility. Or Brightline could shut out of business, FEC could lose a bunch of trains, and I go back to 1 or 2 trains. FEC's probably not going to shut out of business, but Brightline could. And we go back to 1 or 2 trains a day, so you never really know. It's a gamble. Railroading really is a high-stakes gamble. So right now I'm pretty lucky that, I can go out for 3 hours and catch 10 trains, which is absolutely insane. I can catch about 10 trains in three and a half hours. That's number 3. I did worst thing today. I reported CSX 1899 because I thought it was the train, but I was wrong. Oh, unlucky. I can see a random LETX down CSX. Nice. Hello, Michael. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I can see a train light. Now I'm assuming. Nope. No, there's no train lights anywhere. But welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been okay. We've seen only 3 trains today. If you want to go back about 5 minutes, you'll see the most recent catch, which was a northbound Brightline. But no, this is traffic here along Dixie Highway, or Jimmy Buffett Memorial Highway. Actually gone dark outside, but still a little bright. 191's next, yeah. 191, for those who don't know, is a trash train. I think I just heard him. My mind could be playing tricks on me, but I think I just heard. Nope, I hear him. That's 191. All right, here comes 191, chat. 4th catch of today's stream. 191, a garbage train. 6:45 at night for me, same here. And we have our 4th catch of today's stream. We have another FEC train. Stream, you've missed 3 train catches, but they'll get the 4th one. FEC 191 garbage train. You guys rely on any trusted sources during railfanning? Yeah. Their names are signals, railroad crossings, and train horns. To actually answer your question, no, not really. Zachary has been pretty helpful though. During my chats, he'll say the whereabouts of the next freight train. But I actually don't go online. I just go trackside and see what I can get, really. More trains than I see a day. I think the helicopter that has just passed by was the Martin County Fire Department. Fire and rescue helicopter, I think. That guy's a legend, yeah. Time for a joke. What did the railroad crossing say to the train? Time to go off. Oh, yeah. That's bad, I like it. Yeah, I see him round in the corner. All right, this is FEC 191. We could have another champion leader here for this train. I'm not exactly sure. I would suggest to not to U.S. Rails. Save it for later. All right, here we go. right, there goes the 4th catch of today's stream. Remember to wave to the train? Yes, sir. FEC 191. It takes at least 1 hour before I see 2 trains. Ugh. Ain't too bad. Trash train doesn't look like trash to me. Oh, those containers that went by, those were waste management. Waste management containers, WM. So those were definitely trash. Okay, we got a divergent clearance on the far track right now. This could be for FEC 950. That squeak, yeah, annoying squeak ever. I love that squeak. Nice catch, thank you, CSX trains. I love that squeak though. So we have a divergent clear here on the far track, the East Main. This could be set up for FEC 950. 950 next, all right. So this will be the 4th Florida East Coast freight train I've seen today. 5th catch of today's stream. 3rd FEC of the day, of the stream. Not of the day, 4th of the day. Favorite train horn? Leslie RS3. I don't know. I'm not a train horn guy, so I really don't know. I don't know that kind of stuff. But I heard the Leslie RS3, so I kind of remember that. So, yeah, it's a good horn. Also got a pretty good wave from that engineer. So yeah, diverging clearance on the far track. I doubt it's for a Brightline. We're gonna stay out for the next few Brightlines though. Have you ever railfanned anywhere else in Florida, like Plant City, Jacksonville? I've railfanned both those spots. I've railfanned I railfanned only a yard shuttle, only 2 yard shuttles I was able to catch in Jacksonville when I went there. And I was only able to go railfan for like 2 hours, and I kind of moved from spot to spot. I only caught 2 yard shuttles. And I went to Plant City, caught only 3 trains. I only caught 3 locals. So definitely, those 2 places are definitely not my favorite. I railfanned in Southern Florida around West Palm Beach. I'd say that's about my favorite spot. I love railfanning down there. I love Stuart here, but my favorite spot to actually go out and go railfanning is Deerfield Beach or West Palm Beach. West Palm Beach, for all the traffic, you can go from line to line and catch a bunch of trains. Technically, over 100 trains will run through. About 100 trains run through West Palm Beach, technically. On its combined 2 lines, 5 railroads, about 100 trains. But Deerfield, that's mainly, I really like that spot because of all the boys I get to meet up with. I get to meet up with a lot of the South Florida Railfan guys down there for the Model Railroad Museum on the Deerfield Beach Tri-Rail Station. So, yeah, it's those 2 spots. And Stuart, of course. The primary spot. When do you plan on coming back to Ashland? Sometime in probably early June. I haven't really planned it yet, but I know I'll be back there, hopefully. I'll talk about more. Oh, train time. Train time. Gates are going down over there. Oh, this thing has a beautiful horn. Yeah, 508. He got his head end repainted. Beautiful horn on him. He's got the Hurricane FEC logo, Hurricane livery. Yes, sir. Beautiful horn on him. I'm back. Welcome back, Hewley. Came at a good time. So a decently sized 950 there today for our 5th catch. Not bad. So we're going to stay out for the next 2 Brightlines, hopefully. So that's the 4th FEC train today. 5th train of today's stream. Not bad at all. Catch number 5. So FEC 508 leading that charge. Hurricane livery. But yeah, like I was talking about, I'll head out, I'll release more details about Ashland when I get him. Listen to that horn. Dude, that's a beautiful horn. You know, that's like the only horn that locomotives, that's the only locomotive with that horn on the FEC. Last year, yeah. Snowing up there, nice. Sounds like an Amtrak horn, at least the Piedmont service, yeah. And the Chicago line gets about 100 to 200 trains a day. They do about 80 miles an hour. I riff on there sometimes. Oh, dude, sometimes. You should be real fan of there all the time. Signals behind me have just went dark. So yeah, now we wait. $6:57. So men out. So we have about, I'd say a little bit more like 45 minutes to an hour left in today's stream. So, all right, let's see what else we can get. Railfanning at night, I don't like it. Very sketchy around my area. Unfortunate. My goodness, that horn sounds nice. It's between 100 to 200, not exact. Oh, this dude, so that's over 100 trains. That's actually insane. They're all freight, I assume, right? Dude, I'm jealous. But yeah, I can understand why your area is like that. Around my area, it's very nice and calm. Police are always on alert. Nothing bad really happens, so it's a nice town here. That Chicago line makes my mouth water. Okay. Now here in North Carolina, we get 1 train at most. I thought y'all, in North Carolina, I thought y'all had a pretty decent amount of NS trains. There's that horn again. It actually sounds like an Amtrak horn. Yeah, 1 train in Amtrak, yeah. Usually Charlotte and Greensboro is the hot spots there. Especially Greensboro. Interesting. We all thought it was an Amtrak for a second. Yeah, think about that. That does sound like a lot like Amtrak. But, yeah, dude, I love that horn. MX 508, one of my favorite units. We've actually had some pretty good luck today. All we're missing is the, an FEC, breast cancer awareness, or the honoring our armed forces units. Well, yeah, I've actually had a pretty good day today. We've seen 3 FEC trains on stream. By going off the stream is nice. All right, thank you so much for tuning in, Zachary. Appreciate you, man. Take it easy. But yeah, we got some pretty good horns, some pretty good liveries. Man, the stream's ending. No. Not bad. Yeah, not a bad day at all. I doubt we're going to catch some more FEC action. You never know, though. But no, we're not ending. We are not ending. I don't really have a rag on me. So, chat. I'm just going to end up wiping you off with this right here. Just going to wipe the camera off right here. It's not over yet, yeah. Alright, so I just cleaned the lens right there. Apologies. Why'd you go try to record the other angle? Because I want this camera. There's a specific reason why I have this camera on the crossing. It's to try and catch like activities on and around the crossing. And a lot of people have asked me to record to specifically showcase the crossing. So there are plenty of streams of me on the other angle. Those do exist. I can still hear that train, that 950. That's actually insane. But yeah, so now we wait for the 7 o'clock trains here in lovely downtown. Ow! Just bit my tongue. Did you get to experience the winter storm that occurred? Down here in South Florida, absolutely not. No. The only thing we really experienced are temperatures getting in the low to mid 60s. That's about it. No snow. It is 7:02. Interesting. All right, thank you, Warren County. But nah, we didn't get any snow, and we got 60 low to mid 60s in the temperature. Low to mid 60s in February. That's crazy in Florida. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's definitely nice down here. Oh, great railfanning weather. I'm gonna go now. All right, thank you so much, C6 Trains, for stopping by. Take care, man. Appreciate you stopping by. So yeah, we should get ourselves a couple more Brightlines here. Maybe some FEC action, if we're lucky. Maybe some more. If we're very lucky, we could catch ourselves an unscheduled FEC train. Oh, signal's behind me, just illuminated. They're not showing anything. They're all red, but we do have some northbound on the way then. So yeah, we should have ourselves some more train action here very soon. If I'm going to assume the next catch is probably going to be a southbound Brightline, which should be here in about 15, 20 minutes maybe. Is there behind a 4K camera? Not saying you're bad. Not saying yours is bad. I just thought the photos would be like for good thumbnails. Yes, I have thought about it. It just comes down to, am I willing to spend over $1,000 on just thumbnails? So. Hello. Hey.
Hi.
And the answer to that question is no, I'm not willing to spend over $1,000 on just taking photos. So, I don't know. Not willing to spend that much money. So, maybe, possibly, I don't know. on board. Well, hopefully we'll catch ourselves some railfanning action here very soon. We might get some railroading action here. Some bright lines. If we're lucky, we might get an FEC. What's the craziest thing you witnessed during railroading? The craziest catch was, I was at Horseshoe Curve. It was 3 liters. The leader was Central Georgia, the Central Georgia Norfolk Southern Heritage Unit. Trailing second was Union Pacific Foreign Power, and then third was NS 911. So that's the craziest thing I've ever seen while railfanning. That's the craziest catch I've ever seen while railfanning. The craziest thing was probably when a truck knocked down a gate and was hit, and the gate was hit by CSX IO31, just some hotshot intermodal. So that, to me, is the craziest. Could never be me. That to me is the craziest thing, craziest incident. But the craziest catch was that previous catch I was talking about. Oh, also, I did catch the, I've only seen it once, but I've seen the Amtrak Avea Liberty sets being delivered through Fairport, New York. I have seen that before. Oh, so lucky, yeah. They're actually built where I live. When I'm up in New York and where I live around that area, they actually build them like 2 towns over from where I live. We live in a small town, and it's really close where they actually build them. I could theoretically go. I don't think I could actually see it, but I could actually go to the shops and see if I can see them working on anything out there. No spamming. He wasn't spamming. You're not a mod too, by the way, Warren County. But he's not spamming. He's good. But that's not spamming. That's not anywhere close. You're not a mod too, so you're not the rule enforcement here. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, I could actually. Sorry, yeah. I could actually go to the shops and see if they're working on anything. I doubt it. I think they don't take the Rochester and Southern. I think they take the Norfolk Southern tier line down there. I know RNS sends their locomotives down there for working. So does Norfolk Southern. I think Norfolk Southern gets their get some locomotive maintenance done there as well. But that's where I believe that's where they're built. Not built, but I think that's where they're like rebuilt, because I think all the parts get shipped in from around the European area. I'm not sure. Some European company makes them and ships them out there, and then they rebuild them. And have them go from there. Take the NS Southern tier line to where it connects with the. To where it connects with the. Where it connects with the down in Buffalo, where it connects with the CSX Rochester subdivision. CSX Rochester sub takes it. So it goes west to go east, down the Rochester subdivision, head down to Philadelphia. I think it goes down to Philadelphia. It could go down to New York. I'm not sure. I think it takes it via the River Line, but I'm not sure. Rochester sub to River Line, but I don't know. All right, writing this down. This is more important to me than any other history lesson. I've been spamming, even though I'm not a mod. Just trying my best. No, it's all good. Look at it. No. Almost had a car crash. Almost had a wreck at the roundabout right behind me. So we should hopefully have ourselves some railroading action here very soon. Yeah, no, today's stream hasn't been too successful. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I don't know what to say about that. We're doing pretty good early. Just I guess this one never really caught on like other ones have. Son, I'm still standing as copywritten. Yeah, probably. I think it's loud. All right, so time 7. Lovely. Time is 7:12. That's about 10-15 minutes. We should have ourselves a northbound Brightline. Yeah, we should have ourselves.
Gonna be in your video?
No, you'll be all good.
This way.
So we should have ourselves some railroading action here very soon. It'll start with the southbound, then we'll kick it off with the northbound, then call it a day, which would be catches number 6 and 7 today. This town seems nice. Yeah, it's a pretty nice town. It's gonna explode. It already has exploded in popularity, but it's gonna get even bigger because Brightline has confirmed that they will be building a train station just down the tracks a little bit south of here. So they'll be building a train station stop here in Stuart. So this place is gonna be extremely busy with passengers. Have you done some other activities here? I've gotten dinner here. Also, there's an art show happening here. I'm not going to it, but there's an art show happening here this weekend in downtown Stuart. I might go out. I might go out and just catch the trains. Just to catch the trains, but I doubt it. Pretty cool. Is there like any railroad events? Down the road, Dixie Highway, you see all these headlights over here. That's Dixie Highway right there. If you head south down there to the Martin County Fairgrounds, which is pretty active, the Martin County Fair is going on right now. But there's the Martin County Model Railroaders. They But here in downtown, there's no real railroad events. But if you go down the Martin County Model Railroaders, it's literally right along the train tracks. They have like a back door open, and you can go out the back door and you can watch the trains. They fly through there. I think they do like 80 to 90 miles an hour. I think they go about 105 through there. They can. I don't think they actually do, but I think they can. And you can go there, look at all the model train stuff. Once you're done there, you can just walk down. There's a crossing near there, and just set up there and watch all the rail trains in action. I've been talking about it. I don't think it's gonna happen, but they might build a little Railfan platform there. I doubt it. I've talked to them about that. They say that would be nice, something nice to do, but I don't think it's actually gonna happen. Could be wrong though. That'd be pretty nice if they actually did do something like that. You time it right, you go out for the trains, catch the trains, go back inside, watch the model trains. I don't even know what that song is. And that song, and I don't even understand a word that's going on. So if I can't understand a word, the YouTube copyright bot shouldn't have an issue with it. I can't imagine the driver's eardrums. Oof. I watch NASCAR. I go to NASCAR races and I watch those without headphones. I can't imagine being there though. So I've watched this. Yeah, I know, that seems to be the reoccurring bit like every stream. So there's always somebody that goes by with blaring audio. Car just went by with the livery. I'm so glad I didn't catch on stream. Any trains through soon? I'd say about it. Excuse me. I'd say in about 10 minutes, we should have ourselves a Brightline train southbound. Oh, one of the Cybertrucks just passed by. We should have a southbound Brightline train here soon. I'd say within about 10 minutes. After that, we'll have ourselves a northbound, then call it a day. So, yeah, we should have some trains here very soon. Any CSX here? Jay the Railfanner, no, this is, no CSX trains run through here. This is the Florida East Coast and Brightline train tracks. This is the FEC Heritage Main Line. So no CSX. There is a CSX line that is somewhere in Palm City, technically. I have to do research on that line and just see like what runs through there. Because if I can time it right and maybe catch a train, and maybe if like Amtrak runs through there in the morning or at night, or if there's a day CSX train, I'll head out there and do a stream out there one day, just to say I've Railfanned Palm City. Here comes more blaring music. The guy's literally just driving. He's got no point. I couldn't understand a word that person was saying, so the YouTube copyright bot shouldn't get mad over that. I CSX in my area. CSX in my area. Nice. Counter goes up to 6. I know, man. That's the well. No, you should keep it at 5. That was the same guy that was just blaring his music. I'll tell you what. One of my best streams that I've ever done. What was during a stream where there was right next to like a large band performance, like a large it wasn't choir, it was like a band performance, and you could hear the band playing while the trains were rolling by because the trains were going really slow. It was during something called Canal Days, up in the Fairport area in New York. I actually met up with some guys there, so you can hear that while the trains, and they were moving slow, so you couldn't really, so the motors weren't so super loud. So you could hear the the band playing while the train was going by. And I don't say band as in like rock band or something. I mean band as in instruments kind of stuff. But yeah, you could hear the instruments playing while the train was rolling by. And my stream did really well that day. I think I had an average of 20 to 30 viewers that stream, which was actually pretty funny. And I am a firm believer that the music caused YouTube to push it out to more people. I believe that. I'm a firm believer of that. That stream did really well in the algorithm. I should do some music during Railfanning. Yeah. Maybe I'm crazy, but that's just my experience. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to hit the camera there, chat. So, yeah, I'd say in about 5 to 10 minutes, we should have ourselves the next train today. Hey. So yeah, in about 5-10 minutes, we should have ourselves a train here. Counter goes up to 6 again. Oh yeah, there you go. That actually counts. But he did turn off his music because it was that car that just crossed the crossing. He did turn off his music. He must have turned it down because he's looking for a parking spot. I don't know why people do that, but everybody seems to do that, and it works. I think I remember hearing the answer, but I can't remember. I can't remember what it is. But chat didn't mean to hit the tripod there. That did not sound good. Excuse me. So yeah, I'd say in about 5 to 10 minutes we should have ourselves a Brightline train here. Thought I heard something, I don't know. Hello, Holiday. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been pretty good today. We've seen 5 trains so far. Waiting on a few more. I think the next live stream is going to happen. Hopefully next week. I hope to do some railfanning in another location, just down south here a little bit. It's going to most likely be along the FEC line, most likely. But we'll have to wait and see, like always. No streams are guaranteed, so we just got to wait. You never know. Alright, we have a diversion clear on the far track, so it turns out it looks like our northbound is going to be the first Brightline train today. There might not be a southbound this hour? I don't know. I'm going to go railfan tomorrow if it's not cold. Nice. We get some good action out there. Alright, so we have something set up here for a northbound. So yeah, so most likely be Brightline, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Signal action train is coming. Yes, sir. Which way is it? Northbound? Yep, it's going to be a northbound train. Train's not coming yet, Tropical. Well, we know it's coming, but it ain't in view yet. I think I just heard a train horn for a northbound. Or not northbound, southbound. I guess I didn't, but I could have sworn I did. Train meet possible? Nope, not at all. Just behind me, where the signals are located, the tracks go down to 1 to cross the St. Lucie River Bridge. Then they eventually go back out to 2. But no, there are no train meets possible. On the other side of the bridge, could be. Catch 6 and 7. Most likely 6. I don't know if we're going to hit 7. We might not hit 7. That would end up bad. Yeah, you don't say. Is the camera facing northbound? We are facing south. Oh, here we go. Train time. Train time, chat. Be sure to wave. And there goes our 6th catch of today's stream. We got another one coming. I heard his horn. He's on the other side of the bridge. He must have just been running a little bit late. So we have our 7th catch of the day just around the bridge. I can hear him. He's probably crawling right now. Am I the only one who waved? He's probably crawling right now to give the other train priority. So yeah, we have our 7th catch just on the other side of the bridge. So yeah. So we should have ourselves another Brightline for the 7th catch of today's stream. So yeah, my guess is that train was just running a little bit late. So that's why we're where we're at right now. And you're lucky, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to catch him. I didn't think we were going to catch this Brightline. I thought it just was not scheduled. And we weren't going to get it, but I was incorrect. He's just running a little bit late. So this will be our 7th catch of today's stream and final catch. After this train, we'll call it a day here. We haven't even been live for 2 hours. That's the insane part. We haven't even been live for 2 hours, and we caught 7 trains on this stream alone. Not even before stream. This will technically be my 10th catch of the day. I saw 3 before the stream started. This will be my 6th Brightline of today, 4th Brightline of the stream. I caught 2 Brightlines and an FEC freight off stream. Had 6-7 trains in like 15 minutes. I've had luck like that before. I've seen about 3-4 trains in about 15 minutes, specifically in Folkestone. But I've seen that before. I've also seen 3-way meets before. I think I've seen it only once, and that was in Crescent. Still very cool to see in person. Camera, not so much. 6 trains in less than 2 hours. Wish upon a star for that to happen. I think the train, our next one, it stopped on the other side of the bridge. I think that's what's going on right now. I think it needs to wait for clearance. Yep, I hear him blowing for the next crossing. I think. I don't know which horn is which. I'm pretty sure that's the one that's coming. Oh, Point Estro, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. You came at a good and bad time. Good, because we have our next train coming. Bad, because it's our last train of the day's stream. This will be our 7th catch of today. Southbound Brightline. 824 and P40 coming to LA. Nice. Friend Rowan caught 3 NS at the same time, if you're familiar with that video. Yes. Yes. I know what video you're talking about. That's on the Pittsburgh line. Train. Yes, sir. Yep, there he goes. He's rounding the corner right now. So this will be our 7th and final catch of today's stream. I love that video. Yeah, I rewatch that video from time to time. That is one of my favorite Railfanning Rowan videos. Hope he comes back soon. He's been hinting at it. All right, train time. Yes, sir. Way to cap off the day. That's the new NYUN or something like that wrap. New NYUN Brightline purple wrap. So that's pretty cool. That's the newest Brightline wrap. That is Brightline has seen in a long time. So very lucky to catch that and to cap off our day today. I just want to read chat. You're funny and you got a new sub. All right, appreciate you, man. Welcome aboard. I hope you enjoyed it, and I appreciate your subscription, man. All right, that's going to do it for today's stream. The Lauren Park Railfanning, you came at a bad time. We're ending it off. I just missed a train. Yes, you did, and you pretty much missed the whole stream. Sorry Sorry about that, man. We're calling it a day today. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and stopping by. Darn it. You can always go back and rewatch this. This will be uploaded to YouTube, obviously. Instant warm goodbye. Nah, it's all good. It's all good, man. There will be other streams. Once again, thank you guys so much for sticking around and stopping by. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys in the next video or stream, whatever it may be. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.